going on, y'all? If you tuning in for the first time, I thank you so much. Go ahead and do all the YouTubers say. I'm not gonna say it. And today we got a special one. We got a good one today, y'all. Shout out Culture Play, their little YouTube channel. They do this mini series that's kind of blowing up for high school football. You know, I'm not really a diehard high school football fan. I would say NFL, college football. You know, I know in the South you got 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old dudes dressed up in full team gear, ready to suit up, be the 12th man for the team. You know, if you know, you know, you've seen the videos out there. But today we gonna check out this mini series called SwampBall, high school football in Georgia, uh, out of Fairburn, Georgia. I looked up a little bit of information about this team. I forgot what the team name is, but they'll probably show us when we get into this. But yeah, they had a good season. You know, I don't want to get into all what I saw when I looked up their stats and then, but they had a really, really good season. So these boys must be something. There's levels, you know, set because I live in California, so it's like CIF. There's levels in the CIF in Georgia. They got levels today, so they're in the 4A, and the highest level in Georgia is the 7A. So I looked it up. You know, 4A is because some people might be like, 4A. You might be sleeping on these dudes. You might be thinking they go to Ball State or you know, some small college or whatnot, like a Rice or something like that. But no, 4A is probably still good. You might still get recruited by Georgia or whatnot. I don't want to put nothing on these kids, but yeah, 4A is still something. It's not 7A, but I don't know how many high schools are there. Like it's 7A, like how many teams are in 7A or how many teams are in 4A, you know, that type of deal. But we're getting into this video. Hopefully y'all tuning in, do what all the YouTubers say. I'm not gonna say it. So let's get into this, y'all. Ooh, hold on. We 35 seconds. Oh, no.
4th and 17. Biggest play of every single player on this field's career. Jack Hewitt's at safety, and it is this time for the secondary and D-line to step up and finish this
Creekside, that's the
game.
name of them. They school.
4th and 17.
I just trust.
But yeah, boy, yeah, it looked like he already gone through a little bit, though. You see the chain on him, though. It's a RIP chain, Rock and True Legend.
Play card.
I ain't saying he making
like
money, but
play.
get me. That's
That's
probably grainy or something, my bad.
About the EP.
34.
I don't want
Give
to.
our best playmaker a chance. And
A trick play right here, launching this one back. Pass is aired out.
it just didn't happen.
And that's swatted out of the
Oh,
air.
damn.
The knife to the heart. Maris back on the offensive
Damn,
side.
this movie-esque. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They on revenge. Oh, this the revenge tour. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Let's get it. Let's get it.
For me,
Oh, yeah.
not to catch the ball on 3 opponents, it wasn't. I wouldn't say I was really sad
Oh, yeah,
about
Eric.
it, but I was sad because
He looked like Eric Singleton. If you know, you know. He looked like a young Eric Singleton right there. Could be.
like if I made the play, we would have had an opportunity to win the game. And in my head, I'm like, I done this back-to-back years. So like my senior year,
Why he got the, what's that? The 3 crosses? What brand is that, y'all? I can't think of it. Y'all know what it is, but dang, brother.
I had to make
Okay.
up for it. There's no choice, no question, no doubt about it. Like I had to do it for my coaches and my teammates.
It was tough. I sat down on the training bench. I just started crying.
Chrome Heart. That's the name of it.
I knew I couldn't play with my seniors no more. Like, that was it. That was the last time I guarded with Dylan Vigorson, Dylan Blakely, Corey Mills, just to name a few guys. And it's like I just felt like I let them down.
I was upset. I was disappointed because of the missed opportunity.
Big man. See, he's what got me into it. See, I saw the preview of this guy right here. Sorry for pausing it so much, but I saw the preview of him. He was like crying in the preview that I saw. He was like, "This means something to me, man. Like, you know, we gotta do this." And I was like, "Oh man, he cared about his players." Like, you remind me of just the real coaches out there. So yeah, you can tell the big dudes. Some of the big dudes out there, you know, they lackadaisical. They just want to get the look, get the feel of being a coach or whatnot. Let's see how this dude, how he rocking. But yeah,
At the end of the day, I was proud of the team because I knew we were ahead of schedule. From a team that was very, very young, transitioning from playing the state championship the year before, to tell me.
sorry for pausing again, but I just got to make a point out there. There's some people in Dion's camp that look like this, and I don't know if they serious or not. Okay, they be yelling at the players, just bumping them and hooting and hollering. I get it. Dion has some good coaches in there. I'm just saying the D line coach that they have in there, and Shador's QB coach and Cam Ward's QB coach. Yeah,
That we'd be in the semifinals and have a chance to win, I would have told you, maybe not that fast. So I knew what we had coming back, we had a chance to do something really, really special.
Hey, I'm Coach Rance McCrary, defensive coordinator at Creekside High School. This is going on my 9th season at Creekside. I got here by my brother, Maurice Dixon, the head coach. He took over the program in 2017. When he first got a job, he took the job on a circumstance and got out the dead period, dead period July. It's kind of like 1 month before the season started. And I told my brother, I said, well, it's gonna be a tough task, but I told him I will be there next following year to help him out and build the program. And then since that, we've been winning. Our first year together, we won a region championship and plateaued the program year after year after that. What struck with me this off season, when people kept saying Creekside don't win the big game,
mm,
and that irks my soul every time
damn.
somebody said that, 'cause me and Dixon been together.
See how I'm sorry, but like you see how that irks my soul. Like out here, some places I know, California. I know you got Modern Day and Bosco, but those are only two big schools. You know, a lot those schools like kids get recruited all over Southern California just to go to those two schools. You know what I'm saying? So like put that out as you will. Like they only care about the higher levels, but these boys like it doesn't care what level it is in Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, Texas. You know they don't care. They trying to win that championship for whatever it means something to them. You know, like it's a revolving door sometimes with those coaches in California. You know, with kids coming in and out, parents complaining about this and that, how much money they spending on these kids at those schools. So yeah, but them is heart, soul, and passion. It ain't bought and hey, wake up at 4 in the morning just to come over here and Santa Ana just go play
Going on 9
football.
years. Somebody made a statement saying we never win the big game. Like we lost, my first year here, we lost to Sequoia second round. My second year, we lost to Ware second round. Tommy Costello, who's at Florida State. My third year here, we lost to Warner Robins. Like we just kept not winning the big game. And that stuck with me. And I said, bro, we got to figure out a way to get over this hump. We got to push ourselves to the limit. I got to push myself to the limit as a coach to help us get over this hump. And that really stuck with me all season. And that was my message to my defense. We got to win the big game. We got to win the big game.
You kind of got to go back a couple years for me to see how the offseason changed. I think the offseason for us changed as we lost to Warner Robins in 2022, the second time at Creekside. That's our last home loss, playoffs or regular season at home. We just worked, put in a lot of work, a lot of work. So I just knew going after we lost the Bears game, what I had coming back, and the work we put in, all those guys were gonna make jumps going into their senior year. I knew Damian Henderson was gonna be probably one of the best receivers in the state, if not the country. I knew Eric Paul was gonna have to take a jump, but
About it. That's all right. About it. See, that's the question I have. Okay, they're in 4A, 7A. I don't know how the levels and whatnot, or if they just chose to go to these schools, or it's all public schools in Georgia. That's why the levels are, different or whatnot. But yeah, like I don't know if he's the best receiver in Georgia, like one of the best receivers in Georgia. He's one of the best receivers in Georgia. I just got a question about the levels because, you know, you're making it seem like it's like a Power Five, Power Four, the American Conference, the MAC. That's how they're making it seem, a little bit. But it definitely could just be like a even playing field all the way around in high school. So,
I knew if he took a jump, we was gonna be unstoppable. So Monty Hill at receiver.
ooh, a
If he
BC
took a jump, there was
commit.
nothing you could do.
Okay, and got
Running
BC
back
coach.
wise, man,
God, see, that's the problem I have, y'all. My goodness, just no,
he took a
like,
jump, there was nothing you
ain't
could
give
do.
a damn. That's a big stomach right there.
Running
God
back
damn.
wise, man, made it to the semifinals without a 4-star.
Just look a little slim for the children, just a little bit. Show them that you can put a little work in the pads, But I get it.
It's not talking about
I
Gary
don't
Walker.
get it,
Gary
but
Walker's probably the best back in 27 in the state. So making it that far without him and kind of having to put a running back group together that year was big.
uh, yeah, you gonna have to put on some weight, boy. Um, I'm just saying you gonna have to put on some weight, man. Like this is a Clemson commit. Clemson, what we doing out here, man? You look a little small. You look like a wide receiver. Like, ooh, yeah, definitely gonna have to put on some weight for sure.
Cedric Kelly kind of started becoming who we thought he could be, who he was, and
So kind of what we were expecting. Okay, some of these boys, not the top high schools, but I mean, not the top colleges that they're committing to right now. You see Marshall, you saw Boston College. Boston College, my God, Bill O'Brien, what are you doing over there? Ooh, what a wreck. But yeah, Marshall committed. So maybe it definitely could be levels to this, like the 7A. That's where you see like people going to Georgia, Florida State, Florida, you know,
Little League, and
UCF.
he was always one of the better players in the state. Like he finally started turning that on a little bit at the end of the year. If he could just work in the offseason, there'll be no one that could touch it. And then the offensive line, we brought everybody back. Like I said, just before, we graduated 3 seniors the year before. We was bringing everyone back on the offensive line. But the key is Caden Benson. If Caden Benson can stop playing hero ball and just be a point guard and cut down on his turnovers, we have no one in the state of Georgia that's close to us if he cut down on turnovers.
We made the offseason as hard as
And you
possible
on
to get our
4A?
guys.
There's no one close.
For
Okay
some
then.
players on the team, you were here at 6 a.m. for workouts, and you didn't leave at 8 p.m. at night after we got done throwing the kitchen. And then you table that off of a spring game
Yeah.
down in Thomas County Central, where you got to take that bus ride down there, and you got to play. Then in the summertime, we done went to Georgia, Georgia Tech, Georgia State, West Georgia, Jackson State.
How you gonna tell me look at my stance? For real. I'm just saying, bro. Like, how you gonna tell me to look at my stance? I'm sorry.
It
I
really was an off season where we pushed those guys to the limit. Went to paddock camp at Thomas County Central. We had a paddock camp here with some really good teams. So we did things that we had never done before because we want a different outcome in the 15th game.
One thing we do got is we fully loaded, bro, on all cylinders. Pick your poison, which one you want to check. Who you gonna double tonight? Whoever you double, the other one trouble. That's what I'm going by. Roll to the 15th game, man. That's it. Tomorrow. Ain't nothing bigger than the sea. Absolutely.
it's real out there, man. For real. Like I know if you a dad, okay, I get it. You gonna show up for your kid, but yeah, it's real.
Yeah, to the big side, man. We finished the 15 guys. That's it.
That D-line gonna be vicious. Yes, we do. It's hard to handle.
We'll break the scoring record, man.
And what the thing I posted yesterday, they said, best DC in the state.
So our guys have been battle tested since January because we knew going in that it wasn't no more Creekside hunting. They gonna hunt Creekside, and you know we felt like we were the best team in the state last year. We felt like we would have had an opportunity to play Norfolk County. We would have blew the doors off of them. Now it's just time to prove it, and so we just taught them how to walk the walk, one step at a time.
All right, so look, bro, the standard is the standard, bro. Like, we have a standard about how we play, about how we practice, right? I'm really with all the physical shit. But the goal is to get us to Friday. I've been saying that since the summertime, right? If we can get this team from Monday to Friday with 3 touchdowns better than anybody we playing for it, right? Sir. Rome is in the way, man. Like, you should be putting all your energy toward Rome. I sat there in class and watched y'all talk out shit. I knew this shit was gonna be like this today. So I knew I had to come in and do what I had to do. Nothing is more important.
I'm sorry, some of these receivers look all the same. He looked like Caden Dixon Wyatt. If you know, you know. He look a little bit like him, but anyway.
Nothing is bigger than the sea. You have to come out here and give great effort every day. Every step you take has to be great.
Let's
Has to
get
be
to
doing
some
40 something
ball
like
though,
you
like
in some games. So
right,
you hit me outside.
right.
When you don't, I'm gonna bust your ass.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to some ball. Ooh.
For the third straight year, a year ago, finding a way to win
Oh
10
yeah,
games,
we about to
bringing a
get heat.
high-powered
It's about
offense
to get
into
heat.
Madison
Let's go.
Caden Benson, a
What we
quarterback.
doing?
Lost
What we
Charlie
doing?
to the ball, whatever
Creekside.
that is. Many more will
Who y'all
learn
got?
about him over the
Let me know in the comments who y'all got. We riding with Creekside or what? Uh huh.
Step one, no turnover.
Uh huh.
It's our feet. Step two,
Talk to him.
defense handle your
Yeah.
Step three, special teams. You gotta be
I wish I had a coach that cared like that. My goodness.
special. You gotta be. Step four, no penalty. No more than two. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Very, very tight game until the young players played. So Creekside does win the toss. They defer the choice to the second half. That means Rome will get the football to begin the game. And obviously, and here comes the Seminoles on the field with a little back tuck action, both the cheerleader and one of the football players kind of providing that. So, and with that, we are underway. Game 2 from Barron Stadium in Rome. Returnable at the 20-yard line. Big hit right away. Dropped at the 19. Creekside flew to the football that time. Pearson takes the snap. Going to step in now. Run. Crosses midfield. That's first down.
There go. Oh wait, hold on. This ain't Creekside, but yeah, I hate that. Oh, gotta have somebody on this QB, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, QB's gonna kill him. You thought everybody else was gonna kill you. Gotta watch it. QB sneak. I heard of Rome, but Georgia has a lot of European names to the cities, so that's probably why. Stop playing. See, what did the coach say? You don't gotta do what other QB did, bro. I already trying to do what's not. He said, don't play hero ball this year. You already trying to play hero ball. I don't know what's going on with the receivers. You know, I don't know what you were seeing, but it even looked like you were looking for the receivers. Let's run this back. Is he looking for him? Look at him. Look, he's already trying to run the ball. You have receivers. Come on, man. What are we doing? QB. All right. See this boy.
Straight ahead again. 10-5-second rushing touchdown of the night.
Where are you committed to, chat? Where are you committed to? Let me know.
Makes the handoff. Now throws and it's intercepted. Tried to set up the quick screen.
Oh. Going bad.
Pearson will throw. End zone. Touchdown. A little bit of everything from him tonight. Connecting on that score with Keaton Mole, the junior fullback.
When we were down 21-0,
And nobody in that stands, so maybe I was incorrect about how people feel about Georgia football. Maybe
I honestly didn't have too much to say
or
because
football,
we had been down
high school
for the
football
first
in
game
general.
my
I don't
junior
know.
season, Westside. We were down 30-0 at halftime, and we came roaring back. I think it ended up being 30-27. Still ended up in a loss. So this game when it was 21-0, they hadn't truly, in my opinion, just stopped us from doing what we were doing. It would always be, a missed throw, a drop, a missed block, a misread hole. They were never just truly stopping us. They would
You were
put
stopping yourself.
themselves in
You were
kind of the
stopping
right
yourself,
position,
brother.
but we would put ourselves in the wrong position.
Yeah.
So, after we fixed some kinks and stuff like that, we started rolling.
Personally, I was just like, man, we got here earlier, so we had time to warm up.
He heated.
And man, we didn't think the quarterback was as good as he is, and man, they're a little bit better on defense than we thought they are. But once everything settled down and we got into the game, I just knew how long a game is. I can just remember playing in Texas last year, and we're getting the brakes beat off of us, and I'm like, man, this game is taking forever.
I just think we kind of got off to a slow start. What was funny about it was the night before the game, Carter Jameson asked me, he's like, what if they do like figure something out, slow you down?
Got to regroup. This is Creekside's
Eat
not
country.
going to lay down at all. They'll play hard here. And need to get something. Need to have a long drive. Need to get some confidence in their quarterback.
Cruz Reyes has 2 touchbacks today. This one I don't think is going to get there. Yeah, that's returnable 5 yards.
I don't believe he's the band conductor. I don't.
That's Eric Paul on the return. He got blasted, but still got the ball at the 30-yard line.
I would like to see that halftime speech, what he low-key said to
He's
him,
a
but
tough player.
it's all
This
right.
kind of luxury I had all year was, and I knew I had was, I got Caden Benson. Like I always just kind of, like I make a joke, I could just break the glass. In case of an emergency, break the glass, just let Caden Benson be Caden Benson. But at that point, there's no way you stopping us on offense.
Benson will run it. Took another pretty big shot, but still got, what, 5-6 yards?
6 yards. I mean,
Hand off to Walker again. Walker spins free a couple times, gets inside.
Uh-oh. Hold on, Walker. This is the Clemson commit right here. He might be incorrect. Still got to put on some weight, but he looking nice in game, though, for real.
This should be last play of the quarter.
I like the call, man.
Yeah, Benson straight ahead. Got a block. Gets almost another. Will be wrapped up and tackled, though. So it'll be second down with return. Creekside closer to points than they've been all night. Conclude our first quarter and come back and show it more to you.
Going into that game, wrong game, we knew what kind of atmosphere we were going to be in. We've been there, played there before. Great team, great coaching style. And, you know, they jumped on us early. Like the quarterback, you know, McPherson was a good kid. So the halftime adjustment was really important and how we had to battle back and deal with the outcome of the game. But when I tell you, the doubt going into the game, the doubts about us in the off season, and my little brother Trent Francis saying, bro, we're going to put up these points, you're going to start. He spoke into existence, and we just felt like we had the best team in the state of Georgia.
When you got young kids even believing in like that, saying we can stop these points, that's something, man.
Yeah,
Leaders,
early in the first
leaders,
quarter.
young leaders.
And that was my fault. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, that interception was my fault. It was a bad play call. That wasn't on Caden. That was totally on me. So like I told him, that was totally on me. So I wasn't really stressed about the game. We was down 21-0, and all I knew was, all right, cool, I'm gonna just let Caden be Caden. So I just kind of opened it up and just let Caden start running and let him kind of get in the groove of the game, start putting his input of the game. And once Caden puts his input and put his split friend
Told me, bro, don't gotta play hero, but well, I guess you got players designed for your running QB, but you know, hey,
in the game, you as a defensive coordinator have
you
to
told
figure
me,
out how you're
you
gonna
know,
stop running the ball.
don't play hero ball. So let's see how this goes.
Tribe on a drive here right now, though. Caden Benson carries, still on his feet, knocked out of bounds. Flag came in. That may have been a late hit. I believe it's going to be.
Going to be on the 1 yard.
That's going to be first and goal, right at the goal line for Creekside. Yeah, Walker's back in now, yeah. Walker instead becomes a blocker. Benson follows him, and it's a touchdown.
Get on the edge a little bit.
FG Energy Drink touchdown. Caden Benson with his legs. Yeah, line to make is the Creekside 24. Pearson will try to throw. He's going to go down. Sack.
That's why I want to see more defense. Let's go, D. Well, they weren't stopping nothing first half, so that's probably,
That's going to be a pass.
you know.
Over near the sideline, complete by Damian Henderson.
Best ball of the night so far from
Walker shakes free of a tackler behind the line of scrimmage. Gets to the 20-yard line. Another first down for Creekside.
Good run.
We gave Garrett Walker the ball. And I want to say the first time we gave him the ball, he got like 25 yards. And I was like, oh, Lord, they can't start the run. And then the next time we gave Said the ball, and Said got about 18 yards. And it was like, okay, this is what we saw on film. Let's just play as fast as possible, but be physical as possible in this running game, and everything will take care of itself. Once they got to stop the run or try to start the run, everything on the perimeter open up. We got the best receiver in Georgia at Bam.
Yeah.
Just to give him the opportunity to catch the ball.
Yeah. Right.
And he got
Let's go back. What happened?
Another big drive.
Creekside has scored.
Just capping off another big drive. And Creekside with a ton of them. Going to go for two right here.
Dancing and spinning. And he got it. So just like that, I mean, we're talking about Could have 2 different
Stretch.
It
Let's
was
go.
Rome first. It's turning into a Creekside second.
Let's go, young Walmart Kyler.
Trying to figure out what
Little
has
Walmart
happened.
Kyler Murray out here, brother.
Nation has
Getting it done. Offense.
McPherson looking it over. Now going to toss a pitch play. Driven out of bounds and short of the first down.
Stupid. That was dumb. That was just retarded. I mean, dumb. Very dumb. Sorry, YouTube.
Caden Benson keeps. Creekside seems to have a brand new reservoir of energy. Here is Kelly taking the jet sweep straight ahead for a touchdown.
QB would low-key get murdered in these other D1 schools, but definitely needs development. Like, he can start, like, senior year. For me, he's at, I played Dynasty, CFB, all that, greatest Dynasty player of all time, just saying. But, yeah, he would definitely be a development player for me, redshirt him, and then he would start a senior year type deal, so. Yes, sir, but definitely a 3-star for sure.
Kelly, and we are a PAT away from being tied.
What an adjustment.
Creekside tied up.
And absolutely right now.
Yeah, Walker became alive.
Don't get it twisted. Cali still got the best recruits out here. I don't know if y'all got we still got them boys, but just let y'all know.
It has been fun. It has been almost 2 different games within one thus far in the first half. Turnable here, 25-30.
What the hell happened to the camera, bro? We just went to 2008 real quick.
There's room to run for J.J. Winston.
Oh.
He's still on his feet in Seminole territory. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Huge return.
See, they got sleepy. They got confident. They got too excited. He's emotional. He's emotional. No.
Strike to the end zone. J.J. Winston is there for the touchdown. And that is how the first half is going to come.
Damn. Damn, when I thought they were up 21-0, I thought it was halftime. Damn, they putting up points. Shit.
They scored touchdown for the half. We knew we had the ball across the second half. We go into halftime, and we're very calm. We're just kind of in Sid Kelly way. Sid is being Sid. He's laughing because they have no shot. They're done, and I can't do nothing but laugh about it because I'm just like, yeah, they're done.
They're really done. They are finna tell. We gotta score right here. Then we're gonna put our foot on their throat and they're done. They can't stop us. We gonna run the ball. And they go man, the 3 niggas back there gonna cook them niggas. They been doing that shit awesome. If you go man, you're dead. Alright? Y'all, we gonna run the ball. When they go 0, I'm gonna hit they
that was kind of just the blessing of having like a senior group that's played so much football. Like, it was nothing said, EP and Bam. Those guys have just been playing. So it's nothing they haven't seen, it's nothing they haven't experienced. Like, they just kind of been in every moment. Mm-hmm. So it didn't matter, no moment in the game, no moment was ever too big. They were excited and they was ready to play and they was gonna really accept the challenge.
Here we go. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, come on in, man, look.
Get a haircut.
Hey, man.
I know he's coaching, but damn.
A couple of y'all guys, we done been right here, right? We done been right here. Remember game 1 last year?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were down, 30-0 at halftime, right? And shit, the second half, we came out here on fire, right?
See, that's how you know he trusts his boys, though. He all calm. He ain't yelling at them like, hey, we need to do this. 4, you need to do this better. 11, you haven't been up to par. Like, hey, we were down like this, Laffy. Like, he trusts his players. So that's cool to see, man. Like, he's like, hey, we know we're going to come back. Like, even, like, I saw it from the assistant coaches. The assistant coaches, they were saying, hey, like, but even the head coach is like, hey, yeah, we're going to roll these boys too. So he's behind his players. I love to see that. It's different. I haven't seen that before, low key, honestly.
We got
From a high school coach too.
Sean and Click, that was great effort making the tackle, but we should have let him got that far. C2, you missing too many tackles because you're trying to be kamikaze. Let's fit this nigga up. Let's make great tackles.
My bad.
Right? In the box, right? On defense. All it is 3 team rush.
But there does needs to be some correction if, you know, you down 21, 28, 21.
And the person comes vertical, all he gonna do is try to make the center miss. If you just team rush from the middle and nose guard and let them 3s, let them 4s and them guys over them guards go to work tank, we gonna eat their ass up, I promise you. On offense, we gonna take what they give us. We're gonna run the ball on them. And when we get a shot, we gonna get them. We work too hard. These niggas deserve to get their ass. Don't let them off the hook.
Get in, get up, get up, get up. Everybody stand up. Hey, big ass on me, big ass on me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
We have an absolutely outstanding second half coming up. Rome leads 28-21. At one point, they led 21-0. Then it was 21-21. Now it's
I thought it was halftime when they was down 21-0. You boy putting up points, man.
We fixed some kinks and stuff like that. We started rolling, and we had. I mean, after they scored that final touchdown, we had 48 unanswered points.
quarters. Rome comes out, House of Fire, builds a big 21.
You right, it could.
They are right back on the ball.
In the red zone here, presented by Ironworkers.
I like it like that. She no way.
I should say Gary Walker, I mean to say. Inside the 5 play. Benson following. Caden Benson runs for.
I feel like
I don't want to get copyrighted, y'all, but damn,
I
son.
feel like the group, I have one of the best D-lines in the state of Georgia. And I can't wait to see them as seniors next year. But them guys came to the tent and said, Cole, we ready, we good. And we went from there and made plays.
Will throw. Gonna be dropped. Sack. And so Creekside gets a score and a stop. And it's just sort of going their way right now after beginning the game with a 21-point deficit.
Gotta stop the run.
That's a handoff to Kelly and a jet sweep. And speaking of jets, he turns them on and gets into Rome territory. Back to the ground.
He good. He nice.
This is Walker driving inside the 5. Benson shakes free of a tackle and he scores.
I think vision is such a underrated thing for a running back, like an underrated attribute for a running back, man. Because Le'Veon Bell, the way how he ran the ball, even Kenneth Walker in the Super Bowl, you also saw how he ran. It's just poetic, just Picasso when they run the ball, man. Like, it's special. So definitely, because definitely when you watching the game, sometimes y'all probably be like, why is he running into the big pile? You know, you just see the big pile, like you only gonna gain 2 yards. You know, run outside the pile. Maybe you cut that outside and you might pick up 20, 30. But you run into a big pile, you ain't gonna pick up nothing. So, but
They had him wrapped up, but he shook free. PAT is good.
definitely vision though.
Creekside taking the lead for the first time tonight.
That shit.
McPherson dancing around, trying to get free. Won't get free, though. To the summer for him. Boy, it seemed like he really came on at the right time during the game. That's the throw to the end zone. Touchdown.
Never mind.
Bam, Henderson.
Man, they killed him. They killing him right now.
Would make sense. And now you see Kelly, and he's just so fast. I mean, he's just a speedster. On 2nd and 7 from the 22. He takes it in. Creekside.
It's at 97 juke, 98 juke. My goodness, he hit 2 of them things for the TD. Yeah. All the willpower killed out of that team now. Yeah, they killed him. That's it.
21-0 before the.
That's it. Good first game, boys.
And then after that, storms back to
Creekside?
win 48-28.
Creekside?
4A beating 5A.
Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office, tonight's winning coach Maurice Dixon. We saw you guys go down 21-0 in the first, and then I felt like we started Creekside football, played Creekside football. What was that moment or spark that you could point to that you felt like flipped the script?
Man, our kids done travel all across the country. We done played everybody, seen everybody, been in every situation possible. Nobody flinched on the sideline. We just knew we had to dig ourselves out the hole.
When I look at this team around me, what I saw from you guys tonight, I saw resilience. What did you see?
Bro, you got a trophy for the first game? Like, this ain't even, like, do y'all have bowl games? Like, what the hell is going on, bro? Oh my goodness.
What did you
Champions?
learn about them?
It's Creekside. You can't play with us if you don't got a can't stop, won't stop
Dog.
mentality. Our guys ain't gonna quit because we ain't gonna let them. It ain't the Creekside way. We got to keep going till the clock go out.
MVP presented by Georgia Construction Careers.com. Caden, as the quarterback, you're also the leader of this team. I know you had to be talking to your teammates when you guys went down. What was the message to your team in going down 21-0? What did you have to say to them to keep them hyped up?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't watch quarterbacks that much, but should a quarterback have a mouthpiece, right? And what I'm getting at here is, oh, it's just a drip. Like how much, like, does as a quarterback should the drip really matter like that? Just to put a mouthpiece right there. I don't remember seeing that mouthpiece that much when he was running, so maybe he did have it in while he was running that ball because he's a running QB. So maybe call that play, call the play, put it in, down, say hi, all that bull crap. But yeah, man. Hopefully he has it in during the game. But I was just saying, like, he has to talk to his receivers, talk to players. So that's why I think quarterbacks probably don't have mouthpieces most of the time. But yeah, if you definitely focus on the drip aspect of the mouthpiece, not a good look in my eyes. But maybe into some other people, it doesn't matter, whatnot.
I mean, this is not a position we ain't never been in before. I know I got my guys. We done put in work. I know we put in more work than everybody else out here. That's why I believe we're the best team in the country. I know we can do it all.
Multiple touchdowns tonight. I truly can't think of anybody that deserves this more than you. But personally, what does it mean to win game 1?
I mean, it just means a lot, right? It's my senior year. I want to go out with a bang with you boys, win game 15. So this is just one step on the season.
Try Brian, baby.
He decent. He all right. The QB all right. So gotta clean up some stuff. Let's go. This was good. I love this. Need more of it. I think we need college football teams. I'm gonna hit up some college football stadiums right now. Gonna watch some videos on that. So tune in. But yeah, episode 2 is already out for this. So if y'all tuned in for this one, y'all liked it, go ahead and tune in. Or let me know in the comments if you want part 2. Let me know how y'all like that. If you tuned in, let me know if y'all do what all the YouTubers say. I'm not gonna say it, but we out.